All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I'm not putting on music because I'm actually doing a really short video. I'm in recovery mode. I made it to the end, to the finish line, and it was actually a really grueling experience. I will post the link to the blog post I wrote about it. It was not anything like I imagined. A lot of pieces didn't line up the day of the race. I made some mistakes, total rookie, and also had some other factors like being a little under the weather and following someone who was supposed to be keeping the pace for me who totally didn't know how to keep pace. And anyway, did great on the first half. I actually broke my record on a half marathon, which I didn't want to do. I know that sounds like almost obnoxious, but you don't want to break your record on a half during full marathon. You want to conserve your energy in the first half and be able to push in the second half, because that's where the really much harder miles are, especially for longer distance runners. But anyway, I made it to the finish line, and that was the goal. So instead of my 4-hour, sort of loose goal I had made for myself, it was officially a 4:26. I kind of had to stop a few times. I was really sick, but I, Baruch Hashem, Hashem literally just took my legs and was like, put one, put the next, and got to the end. I'm going to do a very, very short set here. I'm really trying to rest my legs, even my back, my arm, everything is just a bit sore. And I'm supposed to just be taking it chill this week, but I am going to do some push-ups and some things that don't require terrible leg work. And then I want you to maybe add some of your own, or just do this set maybe 3 or 4 times, because that's what you're capable of doing this week. And you'll see I'm moving a little like an old lady. All right, so good stretching out. It's kind of all I'm really supposed to be doing this week. I also decided that once I was out of commission, I would just get myself a flu shot, because why be sore twice? So my arms are also a little bit tender. All right, let's do some push-ups. And let's plank. Keep those abs really engaged. I have to say I'm so grateful to Hashem. My feet don't hurt at all. I know my niece who did it, her feet are killing, and I totally get it. Kind of expected that, but I'm so grateful, especially with this toe situation that I went into it with, that there's not one particular place in my body that's like, ooh, and even while I was running, there was no spot where I was like, oh my gosh, cramp or pain, or it wasn't that. It was just I was sick. Turned it into a side plank, but I am so, so grateful to Hashem for that, because that would have been, I guess, more what I expected to have to push through. A cramp, my lungs having trouble keeping up just because I was running so much or whatever, but none of that. All the pieces that maybe I anticipated did not fall in those ways, and I am super grateful for it. Okay, switch to the other side. Okay, 2 floor exercises, and then another set of push-ups, and I'm going to be done for the day. So we're going to do bridges, because those are really important, always. 5 more. Okay, we're going to do some leg drops. I'm going to lift my head to make it a little bit of an upper ab exercise also. I didn't really get dressed for this, right? And last set of push-ups. All right, stretch it out. Let's see if I can touch my toes. Maybe a little cheating in the knees there. All right, guys. Have a fabulous day. I'm going to attach a little video footage that my kids and my nephews and nieces got during the race. It really shows you the power of how your family can lift you up, because the first clip I'll show you, I was just between miles 21 and 22, and I was sick, like so sick. I had to stop, regroup, breathe, walk a few minutes, because I was like chills, nausea. I just didn't feel good. And my husband texted me like, we're at mile 22, and I saw them up the hill, and I'm telling you, I cried. Like I passed them smiling, and then I cried for the next, like, half a mile, just to whatever. But they can really like lift you up, and you just know that like your whole community and everybody who loves you is behind you. So